the All Blacks for BYU. And we are underway. Utah State will defend the goal to the viewer left as the Aggies go, or the viewer right, pardon me, as they go right to left. BYU going left to right here in half number 1. An early touch for Presley Freeman. Good to see her back as she was nursing a knock during the week. Lucy Kessler commands in the center circle. And there's MNF. A 1-2 play back by Vance to Neff, and they combine on the near touch line. Heavy touch nearly gave it away, but rebounds back to Kessler, and she'll switch the pitch. Bringing it out of the air is Freeman. A nice step-up win by Rachel Reitz. A settled touch by Chambers, but played it into the path of Mia Lopez, who gives it right back in turn. You see the BYU high press in action. The settle by Wirtz. The backline play to Karna. Misplay by the Kuni Hirai. Plays right into the midst of Chelsea Peterson. First shot on goal in this match comes in the 4th minute. With Hirai overlapping, it'll be Winder. Right side of the area. A chip toward the top of the 6th, and Neff has to rescue.
Great job by Neff coming through because Chelsea Peterson
knows she can score from distance.
That was one impressive hit, and the way it dipped, you saw it go up and down, and she went for that near post, and that is a gutsy move to go around the wall. But if she would have scored that, it would have been SportsCenter top 10 and one of the best goals this season.
For this kickoff, Mackenzie Vance has a look from 20 plus. Will play it left. Getchie into the area, ran into traffic, gets it back, and it's in! Mia Getchie opens the scoring for BYU. Far side netting. It's 1-0 in the 19th.
What a goal there from BYU. Combination play, getting the ball to move, and getting that opportunity. And maybe at a fortunate touch there as she got tied up, got maybe in a little bit of a pickle, found the ball back to her left foot and put it in that far post side netting.
Goal number 5 for Mia Getchie, a member of the Big 12 freshman team, showing why as it takes a touch to the back of the net. And it's 1-0 BYU.
So early on, having to make an adjustment like they have.
Just underway here in half number 2. BYU defending the goal to the viewer right. Right to left go the Cougs, left to right for the Ags. Hadley Barrera getting a second half start. Yonaha. Ahead to Capril Winder. Winder centrally to Rina Yonaha once again. Coming central in a giveaway. It's Talia Winder, I believe, sizing up Cromanhook. Gets service in. Settles, but well cleared by the Cougs. And Vance a little too deep on the hammer. A clean catch by Grassoff. Allie Grassoff, the 5 moments. So multiple lineup changes in the starting 11 in half number 2 for Coach Martins.
And when your season's on the line, at this point you make any adjustment you possibly can to try to throw off and throw something in balance.
Mullenmeister dispossessed well by MNF at the edge of the 8.
We will not put that video on social media.
We're in the 51st. Van comes central. Wirtz will just shuffle it ahead. Ball loose and service intercepted. Will be a reserve. It will. Far post and back of the net. It's a header, gets past Chelsea Peterson, and we are equal in the 53rd. Tremendous cross from the right. And the Aggies score from the far post, a nod down for the equalizer.
BYU had a player down in the corner, and I think we're worried a little bit about that. Cross came in perfectly, back post unmarked, and a little bit too far in was Neff, and tucking that ball in perfectly as Utah State to level things up at 1-1.
Maya Mullenmeister with her 4th and make it 5th of the year, 8th of her career.
starts, but coach says that they have an edge on tonight by not being blinded by that, Greg.
Shouldered well by Neff. The ball loose in the 18, collected by Peterson. Step over by Halley, kept it, oh, let it crawl over the paint. Just couldn't control. Chambers looking to send a teammate through. And what a stop by Chelsea Peterson, taking it off the boot of Hadley Barrera. And we stay 1-1. What a through ball, and great work by Peterson.
Phenomenal work by Peterson. Gets coming out quickly, makes herself big.
Corner number 2 for USU. It's played outside the area. Chambers. High and wide.
She's going to want that one back.
Ahead, Barrera. Looking to go through to Mullenmeister. A nice boot-to-boot play by collects. Ellie's into the final third. Wahlberg comes central. A poke to Getchy. Getchy warded off of the 18, outside of the area. Service from the left. On the floor. It's loose. And not yet cleared. And finally, Utah State relieves the pressure. Seconds to go.
Get everybody forward.
Are we going to see the most dramatic of finishes? Service blocked. We will not see a late winner. We are going to extra time. It is golden goal time here at Southfield through 90 years of taking care of business there, and we are underway. Utah State will be going left to right as you see it. BYU defends the goal to your right and comes right to left.
BYU did win the coin toss to choose this direction, and I think they're choosing this direction because they're attacking in a bigger student section.
Yonaha. Hirai. Shot blocked at the edge of the 18. And it was Hendricks who took it. Connor lays off Yonaha. And again Hendricks working in tight quarters. Tried to cut a ball that does find Hirai. It's far post and no one home for Utah State. Wirtz. Roman hook.
This is going to be swung in.
Drops her right arm. Right footed in swinger. Floats to the top of the 6. A punch as Rath came out. Kessler collects. Finds Perry. Perry a look. Keeps it on the floor instead. Taken away from Frischneck. Never at the top of the 18. Trying to find a turn that's not there. That's in 439 per match. Pulls in 35-66 tonight. Outstanding. We're underway. 101st minute of play. Stratton steps into the high press and draws a foul as a result.
That's going to be yellow.
Walbrook. Pass intercepted. Utah State, the 1-2 return to Dixon. Hallie Dixon into the closing third. Dixon into the 18. Hallie's got a look, and Hallie plays it into the mitts, reaching above her head to secure it and snag it. His tail attempt to step up and win his corner, and BYU's got a mini break as a result. It's Dixon down the barrel, plays outside of her boot, ends up nothing of it. But there's Neff stepping up to pinch and win. Neff finds Labrum open left side. Tees up Kessler. A re-tee to Labrum at the edge of the area. Will there be service from Labrum? It's a battle for the ball on the right-footed, in-swinger, lofted, past the dot, nodded toward frame. It's loose in the 6, a swing, and oh! A plane off the line! Off the line! Boot on the ball, the play is Dixon. Dixon stepping over into the area. Tees. Kessler sees a ball deflected. There's no call, a send high. Number 2. Kessler's got a look. Sends it far post, defensive header. Only as far as Stratton. A giveaway. Given back to Stratton. Izzy. Utah State defends well again. Time period. Golden goal in effect. Kessler races half spade right. It's Labrum. Labrum comes lateral. Labrum puts it to her left. Labrum shoots wide. BYU's opportunities in extra time. Yep, the seconds are going to tick off, and we are going to high drama here along the Wasatch Front. penalty kicks. The final seconds have ticked away. 1-1 to Dot. And here we go in PKs. The most impactful of times. We're about to live it all with you. Here we go. A stop by Taylor Rath. She dives to her left. Smacks it out of the air. And the first big play made by the visitors. The save by Taylor Rath.
And she did everything right. She guessed, she went that way, made her decisive move. And Mackenzie Vance, not a bad penalty kick. Put it in a good spot that normally could make it. Maybe didn't have enough pace there, but Rath came up big for Utah State, and that's a big start to a penalty kick shootout.
It'll be Rachel Wrights. They has not attempted a penalty kick in regulation play this year. 1 goal on the year. Wrights will step to the spot. Had the overtime winner against Air Force in the Mountain West tournament. Wrights making very sure, receiving a speed up from Nathan Boone. Chelsea Peterson dancing on her line. Wrights. Dead to Wrights. Inside the left post. Utah State, the first scorer in extra time. And now it's Ellie Walbrook time.
She was calm, cool, and collected, put it away, didn't have any pace on it, knew had the keeper beat. Keeper went to the left side. She went to the other side. 1-0 here in the round of PKs for Utah State.
Ellie Walbrook, 1 for 2 in her penalty kick tries during the regular season. 28 goals in her career, 16 coming this year. Walbrook to square it in round 2. Hammers it. No doubt. Keeper didn't even move. BYU on the board. Who else but Ellie Walbrook?
And that was some confidence from her coming to the spot and just burying it. And you needed that when you had your teammate get blocked on there when you had to come back and put it level 1-1. Now you're hoping Peterson can come up big for you if you're BYU. If you're Utah State, keep your foot on the gas.
Tess Wertz, no penalty kick attempts in the regular season. 5 goals on the year. Tess Wertz will place the ball at the dot and look to put Utah State in front at the bottom of frame 2, or the top the way you see it there. BYU did shoot first. Wertz, long run up here, Landon.
Yeah, long run up and straight up the guts.
Angle left, shot and score. Utah State 2 for 2. Izzy Stratton will next shoot as we see the replay of the goal that makes it 2-1 in PKs.
Great PK there from her, had the confidence, knew what she was doing, tried to misdirect the keeper by starting a long run up and coming straight at the ball, then angling off.
Izzy Stratton doesn't have a career goal in regulation play. PK, no doubt about it. What a shot by Izzy Stratton. The center back comes up and just rips the back netting.
That's some confidence from a center back.
BYU ties it at 2 in round 3.
Would have been hard to save in any direction, even if the keeper had guessed right.
Now it's Rini Onaha, who looks to put Utah State back on the advantage, and she made 2 of 3 penalty kick tries in the regular season.
Chelsea Peterson getting the crowd worked up, trying to get the crowd into it.
Onaha, the only Utah State player with a penalty kick goal in the regular year to put the Aggies back on top. BYU needing a save from Chelsea Peterson.
She was cramping earlier.
Stutter, shot, saved by Peterson! BYU needed it, and the Cougs get it in round 3.
And I was mentioning the cramp because she didn't look confident in her run-up, and that's one of the things that penalty kicks really comes down to is confidence, and it just wasn't there from her.
And almost a scuff on the kick.
Yeah. Big save there.
We're even at 2 apiece. Heading into the 4th of 5 rounds. BYU to go in front for the first time in this shootout. Lucy Kessler. 2 goals this year, 3 for the career. Left foot, stopped!
Oh, big
by
save.
Rath, diving to her right.
Kessler just didn't have enough pace on that ball. And it might have scuffed as well. Rath guessed right and went to ground, kept that one out.
It's Hadley Barrera. The freshman has scored 5 times this season. Her freshman year can put Utah State back in front
and this
in round
huge.
number 4. This, with a make, would force BYU to score to keep the shootout alive. 2-2 in round 4. Barrera. Cleared by Nathan Boone. High and well placed.
No doubt.
Nothing Peterson could do about that. And now BYU has to make to extend to the bottom of the 5th frame. And it will be Micah Kromenhoek, who is yet to score this year. No more important time to find the back of the net. It's do or die for the Cougs. If this does not find the back of the net, Utah State advances in penalty kicks. Should she score, the Aggies get a chance to win it in round 5. Kromenhoek. Pink headband. Pink-clad keeper in Taylor Rath. To advance to the round of 32 for USU. Kromenhoek must score. And does. And does.
Short, quick run up.
All right. It comes down to the boot of Ellie Hendricks. And the mitts and whatever else Chelsea Peterson needs to stop this shot. If Hendricks scores, Utah State advances to the round of 32. Look at the smile on Chelsea Peterson's face. I've got this, she seems to say. She better have it for BYU to take it into extra rounds. You love the confidence of Chelsea Peterson.
Yeah, Ellie coming up there with a little bit of a somber look, but the confidence there as well. This is a big, big moment here in this game.
4 career goals for Hendricks. Will this be a Chelsea Peterson moment here in Provo? She's on her line. Hendricks at the top of the 18. And it's saved! And we keep going! That's why she was smiling. Was it the post as well, or was it all Chelsea?
It was all Chelsea, it looked like.
All Chelsea to the right side.
And that's where that confidence comes in. She was smiling, she was feeling it, and you got to be loose in these moments. Loose and confidence is probably the word. Loose and confident is the words you want to use for a player in these moments.
Unbelievable. The pressure of the moment, and Chelsea Peterson meets it. She knew.
She knew.
She was smiling the whole time. Hallie Dixon to put BYU back in front. We're in extra rounds. 3-3 through 5. Oh, it's off the bar! And Hallie, for the second time, finds the woodwork. One would have ended it in extra time, and this one sends it to the bottom of the 6th frame, and Utah State again a shot to win. And it's the goal scorer in regulation, Maya Mullenmeister. Can Chelsea Peterson do it again? You wouldn't put it past her.
Nope.
They need more Chelsea magic, or Utah State advances. Looks to be a left-footed attempt from Mullenmeister. Maya with the run-up. Peterson on the line. The shot, the save again! Right at the keeper, we keep going.
Not a great PK there from Mullenmeister. And Chelsea guessed right, but she didn't have to do a whole ton to make that save. Went kind of just to ground. Looked like she read the PK taker. And the drama continues.
Now it's Afton Perry to put the Cougs in front and with a chance to advance into the bottom of the frame. But you got to score here to make that happen. Afton Perry, the rookie. Inside the left post. What a shot.
Keeper guessed right.
Placed. Nothing that Rath could do as Perry puts BYU on top. 4-3.
Rath laid out
in the 7th round
and got to the right spot. Just a well-taken PK there by Perry.
Peterson has stopped the last 2. If she does it again, BYU advances to next weekend of the round of 32.
She's got that smile again.
Peterson saves, and the Aggies go home.
Sellers.
Samantha Sellers scores, and we play on. The 6-footer with a right footer. Oh!
She slipped.
Ripped on a slip, and we go to another round.
Slipped and able to still finish it. You can see the fall through there. Goes to ground, but perfectly taken. In the side netting, Chelsea Peterson did not have a chance. And Sellers, what a PK there.
Round 8. Madden Summers. We are 4-4 through 7 rounds. We've seen 5 saves and a crossbar. Summers on the run up. And she goes inside the left post. Again, keeper guesses right, and a perfectly placed penalty.
Yep. And that feels good when you hit it. It didn't have necessarily as much pace as it looked like, but Raff was maybe slow to get to that side, and she was able to beat Raff. And now Chelsea Peterson has a chance to come up big and be the hero here.
The center back, Summer Sifonia, has not scored for Utah State. She gets a chance in penalty kicks to send it to round 9.
A big moment for a freshman from Utah State.
It stays out of the net, and BYU wins it in 8 and advances to the round of 32. Sifonia on her way to the spot and does it again, and it may be that Peterson got a touch.
She had it there, just unable to keep it out of the back of the net.
And what a shot from the center back, and yes, off the fingertips of Chelsea Peterson. Now it's Mia Lopez. We're in round 9 of this tension-packed shootout. It is penalty kicks to advance. Mia Lopez, who has scored 6 times in her freshman campaign. It put her on the Big 12 all-freshman team. No bigger moment for the rookie than right here, right now. Round 9. We are 5-all.
Oh, just wide.
Wide from Lopez. And again, Utah State with a chance to advance.
Raff would have had that covered too. I mean, that would have been hard to get into the back of the net. Give Raff some credit there.
The last time they were in a position to advance on a score, Chelsea Peterson came up big. Can she do it yet one more time? The shooter is Capriel Winder.
Another freshman.
Did not score a goal in the regular campaign. Peterson backs to her line. Utah State to end it. Wide!
That was the biggest miss tonight. Chelsea just continues to have that smile of confidence. And these pressure moments have been hard on both teams.
At this point,
go to
I don't know that you can say which team feels they've got to win this more, but I feel like BYU's dodged more bullets tonight.
Yeah.
The Cougars did have 2 great chances to win in extra time, but man alive, they've been on the edge twice.
Yep.
Here in PKs. Mia Getchie, round 10. Back of the net, keeper got a touch.
Raff has been excellent. You have to give her some credit, but that was a great PK still to make that, put that pressure onto Utah State once again.
In round number 10, we see the backup outside back, Talia Winder, in just her 12th game of the season. If she doesn't find the back of the net, BYU's into the round of 32. Both teams have been on the verge multiple times here in PKs.
The sophomore.
BYU is 6-5 lead. We're in round 10, the bottom of the frame, top on your screen. Talia Winder to extend. The whistle. The run up. The goal. And we go to 11 rounds. Outstanding stuff here at Southfield.
This is when you're going to a keeper. Or are they going to make them go?
All 10 shooters on the line have shot, and so we repeat with Stratton.
Izzy made her shot. She buried her shot. She went left to the keeper's right, so you have to pay attention to that. Keeper guessed wrong on her PK.
Into round 11 of penalty kicks. Stratton step up, long strides, wrong foots the keeper. BYU again puts Utah State on the verge.
Keeper went with what she thought Izzy may do again, but Izzy changed it up, opened up her body, and buried that one.
Stanford has won. Will host next weekend. BYU with a stop here is on to the Bay Area in the round of 32. That much we know. 7-6 in round 11. Utah State to extend it again. And it's Rachel Wrights for the second time. A pair of number 24s shooting in round 11. The step back. And the run up. And it's over! It's wide! And BYU advances to the round of 32! It took 11 tension-packed rounds, and the Cougs are moving on!
Just wears you out, Greg. That is some drama here at Southfield as BYU advances.
BYU is on the verge of going home multiple times in penalty kicks tonight. Their lucky charm between the pipes and highlighter green tonight was Chelsea Peterson.
And she came up huge when it mattered. Other players stepped up, and they were on the brink a couple times and were able to starve that off from Chelsea Peterson and what she did, and some timely misses there by Utah State. And BYU advances.
The Aggies could have sent BYU home at Stanford. Stanford advancing, Alabama advancing, BYU advancing tonight. The Waves and Bruins play tomorrow. What a way to get this NCAA championship underway on the road to the College Cup.
Greg, our heartbeats are still pounding. Both teams played well. Give Utah State credit. They had a phenomenal season. Three-peat for them at the conference level. They're still trying to find that first round win, but Manny Martins is doing everything he needs to do. But congratulations to BYU, because they did everything in the end to get this one to advance.
And there you go, a 3 seeds advancing tonight. UCLA will try and join those teams on Stanford's home pitch next weekend. Well, the first 2 times that BYU played